everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Say it with me, I hope you are well. Today on the channel, we are going to be talking about Paldean Fates. I'm going to get this off my chest now. We're going to have a discussion about Paldean Fates. The fact that I do not like this set, and you're going to get my opinion on it, right? It's going to be me having a good vent. But Paldean Fates has one significant thing going for it. One very good thing going for it, which a lot of sets don't have. But we'll get into that in a minute. So, like I say guys, this is about Paldean Fates. This is just my thoughts, my opinions. If you've got a different opinion, that's fine. Leave it in the comments. We respond to all the comments here on the channel, and it'd be nice to hear what other people think about Paldean Fates, especially on today, which is release date. So, my ma, happy Friday. You good? Yep. Looking forward to the weekend? Yes. He's ready. I'm ready. Hope you're ready. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. So here we go. We're back. Here we have Paldean Fates on pokedata.io, pokedata.com, the #1 place to check all your Pokemon information. This website is boss, right? So you need to check it out. This has a list of every set, like I said before, English, list of every set Japanese. And today we're going to have a look at Paldean Fates. These prices, okay, for today are insane, right? This is release day. Some of the prices are absolutely incredible in terms of the overinflated prices. It's just ridiculous. But these are my thoughts on Paldean Fates, right? I've spent pretty much most of today and the past few days watching guys open ETBs and products and stuff like that. Matt Cully, pokerev, Q-Train Orion, Pokevault, right? The hit rates on some of these are awful. I haven't seen anyone yet, and bearing in mind I've seen people open hundreds and hundreds of packs, haven't opened the Charizard, the Mew, or the Iono, right? I saw Matt Cully open the Gardevoir, which is really good, and I saw Q-Train Orion open some, and he got like a few gold cards and stuff, and so did pokerev. But the big three aren't out there. The early indications are that the hit rates on this set are awful, right? Pokemon has ramped up lowered the chance of getting one of the top 3 big cards, right? This is going to be a nightmare set to complete. It's going to cost you a fortune, and it's going to be a nightmare, right? When people are opening packs, people are opening the same types of cards. So pokerev has opened loads, and he keeps getting the same cards over again. He's had a few Arven cards, he's got Monona, Penny. The silver tier supporter full arts seem to be a dime a dozen. Everyone's getting them. The illustration rares and the special illustration rares, especially the special illustration rares, are stupidly hard to come by. Stupidly hard. Some of the gold cards as well, haven't seen a lot of the gold cards being pulled. So that is another thing that is affecting it. Another thing that's affecting as well is overinflated prices. Over on Whatnot for the past couple of days, I have seen people selling this at £10 a pack, which is absolutely shameful. Honestly, it's absolutely shit behaviour to be selling Paldean Fates. They said it's to come off at £10 a pack. And some people, I won't name names, but you should have more sense than be doing that, right? What else? Again, like I've said, a lot of cards are reprints of other sets. They have already been done. Things like the Miraidon EX has been done, even though it's a gold card. The Pidgeot EX we saw in Obsidian Flames. I'll just see if I can get another couple of examples. Glimora, Obsidian Flames. Alakazam, 151. Charizard EX is the exact same card from Obsidian Flames. So, again, not great, right? Comparing this to other Fates sets. So we're looking at Hidden Fates and Shining Fates, right? There's 3 of them. Shining Fates will always be the bottom of the barrel. Shining Fates is shining shit, right? It's awful. It has been out for years. It is absolutely terrible. I was having a quick look on this on eBay earlier on, and you can find quite easily, all the baby shinies on eBay for like £2 each. I found one eBay seller that was selling them for £2 each, and if you bought 10, you got 2 free. Right? The main card in this set is Charizard, right? If you've got the Charizard, move on. It's that bad, I'm not going to spend that much time talking about it. So where does it compare to Hidden Fates, right? Hidden Fates has been out a lot longer, 2019. Obviously, Hidden Fates will always do well. The shiny standard is better. You have the Charizard, Umbreon, Sylveon, you've got loads of evolutions. People are already saying that they prefer the shiny pattern on this to Paldean Fates. They prefer the little, where you can see here, I don't know if you can see on here, but we have the star pattern instead of the heart pattern. People are having a look at this now and they're not keen on the heart pattern. I'll just get a quick example. Sorry, this one here. Where you can see the star pattern here. It's not great, right? People are not loving it. In time, and I'm talking the next few years, this will probably come second place to Hidden Fates. I think we're in a thing now of when Pokemon set comes out, prices up here, and then boom, the next time a next set comes out, it drops like a brick. It drops like a brick. Me personally, I won't be buying any of this, and like I say, this is just my opinion. Again, some of the artwork, I'm not into the shiny patterns. I'm not into the amount of actual special illustration rares. I think there could have been more. But on a positive note, Paldean Fates has one thing going for it. So if you've read the thumbnail and you've said, well, I wonder what the one thing is. We'll have a quick look now. But to understand where I'm coming from, instead of looking at the card price, right, you have to look at the set list. So we're going to put the card numbers in order, right? I'll go through it slowly and it will make sense in time. Now, the one thing that it has going for it is that this set has cards from a lot of other sets, right? And you'll think, what, right, okay, like big deal, right? Wow. But because it has that, and because it has some really playable cards like Toadscrew and Charizard EX, it's got Pidgeot in, it's got a load of supporter cards like Iono, Nest Ball, and we'll go through them in a bit. If you were going to build a deck, and a pretty decent competitive deck, Paldean Fates is going to do really well. Even if you pull cards and you think, oh, that's just trash that, the resale value on some of these will be good because they are very, very good playable cards in the TCG. Very good playable cards, right? We'll go through it. We will give a quick shout out that there is a Magmar card in the set. That is going to be probably my chase card. I'm getting one product of this to open, which I've already ordered on pre-order from GamersAtHart, the shop which sponsors the channel. It is the Charizard Paldean Fate tin. Now the reason I've got it is because in the Obsidian Flames binder there is a spare spot because of the number of cards in the set, so I thought I'll pull out that promo and it can just go in Obsidian Flames and it'll fill the spot. But if we pull a Magmar, especially a reverse hollow Magmar, good quality, it'll go to PSA and it'll go in my Magmar collection. So we'll just take a brief moment to appreciate there's a Magmar in it, right? Further on in the set, like I say, in terms of playable cards, we've got things like the Pikachu. There is a Palafin in this deck. We've got the really good God of War EX card, which lets you pull basic psychic energy out of your discard pile and put it onto your Pokemon, even though it does do damage, right? That's a really good card. It's played all the time. I've actually done a video recently, a live stream, where someone used that card against me. There's a lot of good stuff. We've got Mimikyu, the Mimikyu card with the safeguard rule, where Pokemon with the EX and the V ability box can't hit it, right? When you start looking through this set, it is really, really good for deck building. And I was really surprised by it. We've got Charizard EX. Charizard EX is a really good card that's played in a lot of tournaments. If you look up on like recent tournament favourites, probably 75% of them will have a Charizard in at the moment. Great Tusk EX, the one with 250 health, where it can do 260 damage. It's a monstrous card. The more I look at this, the more I'm convinced this set will get maybe not so much the collect and invest side enthusiastic, but the TCG side. It's got Ghastlies, Gengars, Haunters. Let's go through a few more just to put me point. Squawkabilly. It's got Squawkabilly. Every deck going at the moment should have at least one Squawkabilly in. For the Squawk and Seize rule, where you can discard your hand on the first turn and pull a new hand if you've got dud cards. Artisan card lets you pull a basic Pokemon out. We've got the Electric Generator, which lets you attach electric energy to a Pokemon. Iono for your reshuffle of your hands, right? Moonlit Hill, which I think is a new card. It's not a card that I've seen before. But this card allows you, once during your turn, the player may discard a basic Psychic Energy card from their hand in order to deal 30 damage to each of the Pokemon. Again, good. Pairs well with Guard of War. Pairs well with a Psychic Heavy deck. Let's go down. I wish this site would just reload where it comes from. What else we've got? We've got Miona, lets you draw cards. Nest Ball lets you pull out a basic Pokemon. We've got two lots of Professor's Research. We've got that rare candy card, so you're going to get you can skip your stage 1 Pokemon. You can go straight from Charmander to Charizard EX, which is in this set. You know, there is a lot of good playable cards. They even got Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball's in this set. The baby shinies, I couldn't care less. I could not care less about the baby shinies. I guarantee, and I'll put money on this, right? Give it a year, and these cards, the baby shinies, will be £2 each. Give it 6 months, right? And they might be, I don't know, £2 or £3 each. Once the hype has gone off this, and people realise this is not as good as Hidden Fates, I'll put money on it, right? Yeah, baby shinies, yeah. Charmander, Charmeleon, yeah, it's been done. It's all been done. Palafin, we're going to skip over these because I'm not even going to look at them because they just bore me to death. They absolutely bore me to death. I want to talk about the good things at the bottom. It's an absolutely massive baby shiny set. So anyone who completes this set, hats off to you because you're going to take some balls and some patience. We've got the Toadscrew EX, the Alakazam EX, the Mew for restart. The Mew for restarting your hand. We've got Paldean Clodside for the ability to poison your opponent's Pokemon. Again, shiny Pidgeot. If you've got Pidgeot in your competitive deck, you might want to have a shiny variant in. So you take that out, put it in. Got shiny Squawkabilly. I'll be picking up a shiny Squawkabilly. I've got Squawkabilly in my hand, in my deck, and why not have one shiny in? Really, really good. Wug Trio. That Wug Trio card is broken for the Undersea Tunnel ability. It's ridiculous. Then we've got Palafin. That Palafin card's good. Now, don't get me wrong, I like that Palafin card. It's like a buff dark Aquaman, right? And he's ready to go. You've walked into his area town and he's going to kick the crap out of you, right? We've got Clive. We've got a new Judge card. Judge's made appearance. So if people are using Judge, which is I think is about to go out of rotation, put those away, get some Judge cards absolutely sorted, right? We've got obviously Mew, God of War, Charizard. They're going to be the big hitters. They will stay top 3, top 5 definitely for a long time. Special illustration rares, there aren't many. There's Mew, God of War, Charizard, Arven, Clive, Iono, and Miona and Penny. I think there's only 7. Yeah. Even the Iono card is it's all right. The gold cards are sweet, right? If I was going to collect a few cards from this set, Reverse Hollow Magmar, Shiny Squawkabilly, Palafin, and some of the gold cards. Apart from that, it's not for me, right? The gold cards will eventually come down in price. The gold cards, again, are playable. Chen Pao deck, really strong deck. Miraidon, Koraidon, equally powerful decks, right? This will be more geared towards, like I say, the TCG players who have the deck set up and think, oh, I'll switch one of my Miraidons for a gold shiny Miraidon, or Chen Pao, or something like that. That's where it will come to be. Long-term investing, absolutely not. Genuinely, you could not pay me enough to put this in my sealed collection, right? What I'll be doing, and I'm quite glad it's come like this, because now the money that I would normally spend on cards, I'll go towards, in my opinion, 151. Find 151, go and buy it. You see some 151 on the shelf, pick it up. Don't let anyone else have it, pick it up. And this will give me time to put money aside for Newcastle Comic Con, and it'll also let me invest in my Magmar side project. But I'm glad this set's come out, because I don't want it. I don't want it. And it'd be great if someone could agree with me, but even if you don't agree with me, leave some comments down below. So, final thoughts, right? Cards, long term, the high hitters, the top 5, right? Charizard, Mew, Iono, I don't know. God of War, yes, because it's playable. But honestly, I think Chen Power will come down, Pikachu will go up. That baby shiny Pikachu, I think, will be in top 5. Long term, I really, really do. People are going absolutely like mental for it. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's going to be in my top 5. I won't be investing in it. More than 51. It'll let me master this 151 set now. I can focus on that. Yeah, if you want to, keep some aside. But me personally, I think there's going to be better things out there. I think the fact that they're staggering the Paldean products so heavily as well is going to be a bit of a nightmare. There is already talk as well on Reddit that the Paldean Fate set is going to be printed into oblivion. It's going to be so heavily printed, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. But at least it won't be as bad as Shining Fate, because Shining Fate is utter crap. But that's my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We do content here on the channel all the time. And if you are in the UK and want some great Pokemon products at even greater prices, check out GamersAtHart in the description below, and use my link and code NECards, all in capital letters, and you will get an additional 5% off when you check out. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Always a pleasure. So stay safe, look after yourselves, and until next time, guys, I'll see you later.